lo sabes, mi nombre soy el TR1. Como el 2020 lo vacuno, quiero
This is Haruki. You might recognize him as the guy who came on the search for magic mushrooms with me, or the guy who burnt his car. In today's episode, we decided to rent another very similar car and travel through Tasmania. Hopefully we don't burn this one. I also talk a little bit about this new backpack that I bought. We planned this whole trip just after arriving at the airport in Hobart. Well, by planning, I mean we improvised the whole thing from beginning to end. We haven't had a shower in like 3 or 4 days. What could possibly go wrong? Bueno everyone, good morning. Are we warm or are we cold?
Very too cold.
Too cold.
So cold.
What happened to you, Haruki?
I couldn't sleep yesterday
Yeah.
in the tent, and then I moved to my car, and then I slept in the car.
Now we're just having some breakfast and some coffee. At least it's a very nice spot. So yeah, let's since we woke up early, let's make the most out of it and let's go hiking. Yeah. It's time to change the lens, take the lens out and take some pictures of this view. Look at this, beautiful. All right, so just showing one of my favorite features of the bag. It's getting a little bit hot, so I took off my jacket and I don't need to open or do anything crazy. I can just chuck it in there and ready. And head off. All right, so we just finished the last track, so now it's time to put away this, because if not I won't have battery. Now I can just put it in here very easily, chuck this in there, close this, and then I got my hands free. Good morning everyone. So here we are at our second campsite. This time I know the name. We're at Edgar Dam campsite. We arrived yesterday. As soon as we arrived it started raining and it didn't stop raining the whole day. And yeah, we're going on a like 6-hour walk. So, I think we have arrived, no?
Yeah.
It Give me a second. We didn't know if we were gonna make it. The path went from very easy, walking on the just like wooden planks, to suddenly being in the middle of the forest, walking through mud without boots. So like trying to, you know, go in wherever we could. And at the end, we didn't know if we were even on the right path. But look at this. All right, so look, ridiculous. 2 hours and maybe 15 minutes later, we're back to the start. It's impossible to show, but we did a long trek. Lake Judd, done. So this is our new campsite. I mean, same place, we just picked a different spot. And look how close these animals come. I don't know what they're called. It's not a wallaby. I'll definitely research that as soon as I have internet again. Yeah, he was beside the tent just now. And there's the car, and that's where Haruki is gonna be sleeping. So this is Haruki's setup. I mean, first of all, this is the car. Beautiful car. It had 24 kilometers when they gave it to us, when they rented it to us. So it's brand new, and we already put 400 kilometers on it. So very well. And then it was too cold for Haruki in the cheap Kmart tent. So luckily he also had this mattress. So this is how Haruki is sleeping. He's probably warmer than I am, to be honest. But I spent a lot of money, so I better use my stuff. You enjoying the studying?
Yes. I have to study, but I want to make warm, but
yeah.
Also.
Yeah, I can see that. Look at that. That's my cappuccino. I drank a little bit already. We haven't had a shower in like 3 or 4 days. So we feel a little bit out of place here, but it's nice to have a little bit of luxury. Haruki? Itadakimasu. Let's go. De gloria, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. So we just finished the Cathedral Rock Summit hike. It was 1 hour hike to the top, probably a little bit shorter to go back down. We came here completely by accident. We decided to come here like half an hour before we actually came here, pretty much. We were meant to do a different hike today, but then things got messed up. But that's all right, because the view is awesome. Stuff works out even when you improvise. Also, unfortunately, I have forgotten my batteries and my SD cards, so I wasn't able to pull out the camera. That's why everything today was recorded on the phone. So hopefully that's not a too big difference in quality. And it is this guy's second hike in his life, pretty much, eh?
Yep.
Yep. How are we feeling about it?
Yeah, it was so hard in the middle, but when I arrived here, I was changing my mind.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, completely worth it, eh?
Yes.
Completely worth it. Let's go.
Look at this view.
Look at
Look at
this.
this view.
Look at this. Sheesh.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing, right?
Like they say on TikTok. Oh my god.
Oh.
And then this video was originally meant to be about the backpack. I talked almost nothing about the backpack, but yeah, it served me well. I love this backpack.
But almost empty.
Almost empty, yeah. It's a bit too good for what we're doing, honestly. Look at that. There's nothing. Mechai kanjare!